I'm just asking myself, how many holiday presents are they going to give us at the end of the year? It's one day before a major holiday to releasing things like this. That's what I'm talking about. Why all this major information being released while everybody's having dinner and hanging out with the family? Why now? But wait, we did see recently, now we're starting to understand why we did see recently why companies that are building on an XRPL, I think I may have made a mistake one time and thought it was Ripple. It's not Ripple. Although Ripple they were the first to say they were looking into AI, artificial intelligence implementation on XRPL. Remember that? That was that was probably about a year and a half ago. But they haven't spoken about it since that time, but they don't need to. They just need to get to work and get it done. That's one. But we saw recently a company say that they were investing like a few $1 million into implementing artificial intelligence on the XRPL. So either way, AI is coming to the XRPL. You got to ask yourself why. Now, if you've been following this channel, and trust me, this leads to huge money. We're talking about huge money. We're talking about an unbroken continuity of high value coming to the XRPL. And that's what we all want. I don't know about you, but the best Christmas present is a whole lot of value on the cold wallet. You know what I'm talking about? You know, a long time ago, people would have said a lot of value in the bank account. Sure, that's cute too. That's cute. Whole lot of value on that cold wallet where you can move anywhere. Oh, you're doing all of this movement and trading and there's some NFTs here and some other things there. Oh man. But you know what I'm talking about, right? But there's a reason for it. Because AI is going to be dominant in things like cross-border payments. Dominant a key element. Because it's going to be in combination with DLT technology, the top bank coins. Articles like this. This article is titled AI's growing role across B2B payments will be impossible to ignore. Happy holidays, everyone. Impossible. A lot of our bank coins already been working for years now on AI implementation, right? They've made investments in it. This is coming. Full on automation. Everything secure, flowing smoother, everything adjusted automatically. Products that no one else can rival. The legacy system cannot rival us. You tell me, how much value you think is going to come from that? How valuable do you believe that is? How important do you believe that is? It's very important, in my humble opinion, not financial advice. But you see how serious these companies are. 2 different companies want to implement it on XRPL. You got other companies like Flare outright talking about, they want to do something with AI. I don't know what Flare is doing. They want to do something with AI. As long as they're getting it done, that's what's important. I watch like an eagle. You got to show me. Once you talking is great. Show me now. Where's your actions? I need activity. But it's a starter because like they said right here, they're telling when no one is listening. People are away. They're having dinner. They're opening presents. This is when they choose to say these things. AI's growing role across B2B payments will be impossible to ignore. Whoever's at the front of this is going to unlock those trillions. Do you remember how many? Didn't they say it was like 100? How much will B2B be in the future? Am I off the chain to say it was like 120 trillion? I'm going here right here. Let's go to Google real quick. I just want to see how much will B2B cross-border payments be worth total in future. I'm just going to put future. Let's see what Google does. They're supposed to be so advanced, right? They got this little AI thing inside the Google search now. So they're saying $56 trillion by 2030. But I've seen numbers higher than that. I know I have. 56 trillion says Convera. 56 trillion FXC Intelligence says that. So that's the average of what they're saying right now. But I swear I saw 120 trillion somewhere. We'll get some new numbers on this. Don't worry about it. We're going to go there. But trillions of dollars of value. And a lot of that will easily flow into us. There's so many complaints. There's so much of that either goes missing or is delayed, etc. There's a myriad of problems that we can solve. And when you have the solution, people are going to pay. Not that they have to pay a lot because we offer those services at a much better rate than the legacy system. We offer it with a whole host of benefits the legacy system can't match. And we know that because they've been telling us the last month or two. They've been telling us 2025 on is going to be, it should be theoretically, because there's no guarantees. I don't work for these companies. I don't know these people. I'm just going by my research. All right. But if I am to go by that and trust in myself and what I'm seeing, if what I'm seeing is real, 2025 and on should be a wonderful time for the top cryptos. Golden age, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Period. Facts. All right. But we'll watch it. If things change, if catalysts change, then we adjust. But as of right now, things look amazing because of things like this here. All right. So there's that. Now we're going to go here. Let's find out what's going on with this whole RLUSD thing. I've been seeing a lot about this, but I skipped over a couple articles yesterday. Not this one. This article is titled Ripple Stablecoin RLUSD launches on first Singapore-based crypto exchange. So RLUSD extends its range a little bit further. RLUSD Ripple Stablecoin secures a listing on the first Singapore-based crypto exchange, Independent Reserve, as the platform grants its users access to the asset. In the latest Ripple news, then it repeated again. It says Independent Reserve announced it is the first Singapore exchange to bring the newly launched stablecoin to users in the region. The exchange noted that it allowed the use of RLUSD on its platform on December 22nd. I wonder how much this is really going to affect the burn rate of XRP in the future. We read a few articles where they said it was already affecting the burn rate of XRP. Of course, it wasn't major, but they're just getting started. But as this time goes on over the years, right? And then you combine that with massive amounts of use of XRP outright. And that's going to cause some burning of XRP as well. You know, every transaction on the XRPL, I believe, burns XRP, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. That could mean something. That could be significant in the future. You can get a lot of these banks using it. A lot of large businesses using it, a lot of small and medium-sized businesses using it. Then you have regular people using it. That's a lot of XRP floating around. That's a lot of RLUSD floating around. I do think mostly everybody's going to prefer XRP. I do believe that. I could be wrong. All right. And a lot of people probably could disagree with that. To each his own. But you tell me, do you think that burn rate is going to increase dramatically? Could it be significant enough to affect the price of XRP in the future? Not that I think XRP really needs it. Like its success hinges on that. No, not at all. Not at all. We got interbank payments, all types of cross-border payments going on, B2B, regular remittances. You have RWA coming in the future. That's going to be massive. Massive. Just those three. I don't have to go further than that. There's more. Just those three catalysts. Kablooey. Right? So now it continues on here. It says customers of Independent Reserve can buy and sell RLUSD on the order books using the Singapore dollar, SGD, or the US dollar. The options allow users to acquire the XRPL based stablecoin on the exchange conveniently. Recall that Ripple confirmed that the stablecoin would debut on 5 exchanges initially. It says, with planned support on additional exchanges like Independent Reserve later. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse mentioned earlier that the stablecoin would later begin trading on Independent Reserve, Bullish, and Bitstamp. All right, so now it says when Ripple integration. It says, notably, Ripple has yet to integrate the RLUSD into its cross-border payment business. Everything in its own time. Everything in its own time. Everything's going smooth so far. It says, this means that retail traders have primarily driven trading volume of stablecoins. This is nevertheless, the fintech firm announced it plans to draw institutional clients to the stablecoin early next year. So listen, we'll just keep an eye on it and we'll see what happens. So now let's move on here. I have one more. It's not an XRP article, but it's something about Davis Schwartz. Should I cover that or should I go straight to the Bitcoin? Because we got a lot of articles here today. And I don't want to take up a lot of time today. You know what? Let's skip that one. Let's go to the Bitcoin news. Let's get to the Bitcoin news because those first 2 articles are pretty much XRP, Bankcoin related articles, right? All right. So now this article here is titled Bitcoin Price Recovery to $150,000. Don't talk so nice to me. Don't do that. To $150,000 Fibonacci levels show what to expect next. We'll see. We'll see. 150,000. It's actually unbelievable. They're saying that number. That's my number. I've been saying 150,000 as my high number for a long time. Although now I do believe there's a possibility it could go way past that. I do. But we shall see. But that's becoming my safe number now that we've seen what Bitcoin can do. We shall see. It says here, crypto analyst Trading Shot has provided insights into Bitcoin price recovery to $150,000. He analyzed the Fibonacci levels to provide insights into how Bitcoin could reach this new high. Although the analyst suggested that there could be more price correlation before that happens. You guys eating good out there? I know you're eating good. You didn't even tell me what you're eating. Wait a minute. I'm looking like there's actually a tree over there. There's no tree over there. I'm just pretending. You didn't. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? I know you didn't come here to the channel. You didn't even get me a gift. Why I oughta? You remember they used to say that in the shows? Oh, why I oughta? So anyway, I hope you're all having fun out there. So now, let's get off the entertainment and get back to this here. So $150,000. The crypto analyst cited phases 1 and 2 of the Bitcoin price bull cycle, noting that they started a multi-month accumulation phase with a potential maximum correction up to the 0.382 Fibonacci again. Who on this website, Bitcoinist? I like your website. I do. I really enjoy your articles. Why is the font so lightly colored? This is... Am I tripping? Is this it's like a lightish black or like a lightish dark blue or something like that? Why? Can we please get it just dark blue? I mean, dark black, something very, very dark, because you got this white background making it hard to read. With 100, what's it? What sizing do I have? 100 sizing? These are sizing, Mick. The zoom is only 100%. I don't always want to go in and increase the zoom. I don't want to do it permanently. I like 100, but just not with that color. It makes it hard to see. And now I was sizing it up, and because your ads are popping up, you made me click one of your ads by mistake. What are you doing? Oh boy. The analyst accompanying chart showed that Bitcoin price could reach the $200,000 target between October and December 2026. Let me ask you guys something. All you people out there, something. Do you believe it's going to take that long to 2026 for Bitcoin to reach $200,000? I don't know what's to come in 2025. It just looks like 2025 is super bullish. Bitcoin already hit 108. I think it could hit 200,000 pretty fast, given the right catalysts all converge at the same time. And 2025 is all about those catalysts. What do you think? Do you believe that Bitcoin could reach 200,000 in 2025? I say right now, I think that it could. I think that it could. I think the possibilities are higher that it probably won't, but there is the possibility there in my mind. Like, yes, Bitcoin, if it did it wouldn't surprise me. What do you think about that? Or do you believe, like the article writer is saying, that it's more feasible towards the end of 2026? I think that's pretty safe. I think that's what they're doing here. I think they know that Bitcoin could reach 200,000 in 2025, but they're playing it safe. A lot of estimators and predictors do that. They take the safe route, you know. They don't want people to be upset with them or angry with them if it doesn't happen. Which I get that. You know, but you got to be bold sometimes. You do. It's okay to be bold and have a different thought. But you tell me what you think about that. So now let's move on here to another article. Got another Bitcoin article. This one is titled Bitcoin Santa Rally. Wait a minute. Is this real? I'm sorry, folks. Things have been very busy as of late. I know it's been busy for you as well. These holiday seasons, man, they're going to keep you busy. Then on top of that, it snowed. Oh, my goodness. Everything is looking green here. Is this real? Hold on a second. Let me check. I want to see, folks, what the crypto industry is doing right now. What's it doing right now? Let's go to CoinMarketCap. I like CoinMarketCap. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Let's see if it's green like this website is saying, because sometimes the websites don't update correctly, you know, like quickly. And so they're showing you old prices. All right, so Bitcoin is green right now. Wait, why is it re-uploading? What's going on, CoinMarketCap? What are you doing to me right now? Come on, now the people are waiting. You're making the people wait. So it's green. It's up 0.32%, now 0.46 cents on the hour, 4.40% on the 24-hour. Bitcoin is green at $98,000. I'm rounding it off. Ethereum is green. XRP right now is green and up. BNB is green. Solana. Hey, listen, I was asking yesterday, I said, is there a possibility that we could have a nice little rally before the end of the year? And I said, I think that is possible. I do. Look at this. What do you think? Do you think this is going to last through the end of the year? Maybe we're cooking something right here. Okay, let's get back to the article now. My throat just feels so dry right now. I don't know why. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to guzzle some water. Don't even worry about it. But it says this: Bitcoin Santa rally, buyers step in to drive Bitcoin price to $98,000. Bitcoin bulls everywhere may be in for a green Christmas as Bitcoin price action sees a snap rebound. Good. I knew it. I felt it. I'm seeing the catalyst there. Everybody. And I told you, it seemed to me that it wasn't that negative sentiment was just exaggeratedly up. It was that the bulls were busy out there shopping, spending time with the families. And now they're ready to play again. A lot of people do that stuff early, way before Christmas Day. They get it done, get out of the way, and then it's back to business on the day before Christmas and Christmas. That's just how it's been for a while. So this doesn't surprise me. Bitcoin, $98,210 passed $98,000 after the December 24th Wall Street open as, quote, large spot buyers, unquote, lifted deflated Bitcoin price action. This is Santa rally talk returns as Bitcoin price gains $5,000. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView show Bitcoin USD hitting new local highs of $98,020 on Bitstamp, up by more than 3% on the day. Commenting on the latest moves, popular X account Exit Pump was among the optimists, hoping that a, quote, Santa rally, unquote, may have come for crypto after all. Popular YouTuber Alphanim also is one of the optimists who said he believes that there could be a rally before the end of the year. No, I'm kidding. They did not. They absolutely did not put me in this article. All right. I put myself in here. No, I'm not in the article, but I inserted my own little piece there. You see what I'm doing? See that? You got to put yourself in a position sometimes. Quote, Bitcoin large spot buyers showing up LFG, unquote, a post stated alongside a chart showing exchange order book volumes. And it looks so beautiful. Look at that right there. If you're looking at this article, it looks really nice. The latest data from monitoring resource CoinGlass put 24-hour Bitcoin short liquidations at nearly $40 million at the time of writing, with the cross crypto total at $150 million. All right. So now, let's see. We're going to move on to this next article here. Let's see what this one is about. Is this another Bitcoin article? Or is this about crypto overall? I have so many articles. I have to remember what they're about. It depends. Throughout the day, I start in the morning, I'm reading some articles and I'm screenshotting some stuff. Then in the afternoon, when I get a little break, I'm screenshotting and doing some stuff. Then at night, I'm reading some articles, screenshotting, and, so it's hard to remember all the different articles from each other. Macro guru Raoul Pal predicts crypto market will rally pretty strongly, quote unquote, into the end of the year. That's what I thought so. I think so. It's interesting to see Raoul Pal agree with that. Not interesting in it like, oh, he wouldn't. No, but it's just good to see that someone else has that vision. Former Goldman Sachs executive Raoul Pal believes that the crypto market will rally heading into the end of 2024. I think we're starting to see that, right? In a new interview with the crypto trader Scott Melker, the macro guru says that based on historic precedents, Bitcoin and other digital assets may put up larger gains during the last week and half of December. See, okay, so he's coming from a completely different perspective than I am. I'm not going by any historic precedents. I don't typically trust that. I just don't. I know how things change, people change. Change is the only constant. But I'm looking at the energy of what's going on right now. It seemed like a lot of bulls just got quiet because of the holidays and holiday activity, number one. I've seen physically there's a lot of people gone, and I know they're money makers and they're not around. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe they pulled out for a little bit. They'll come back to play. It doesn't take very long for them to come back to play because they want that money, like that money. Then also, I just know that the energy in certain comment sections, and not just on YouTube, but on TikTok, on in the articles, sometimes below articles, there's comment sections. It's been very bullish for Bitcoin. I don't see why that energy would change now. There's no major catalyst, negative catalyst that would change that energy. So all of that together is what's making me believe that, yeah, sure, there's the high likelihood of a rally through the end of 2024 into 2025. So that's where I'm coming from. All right. So, but he's saying he's going by historic precedents. So be it. To each his own. A rally at this time of year is often referred to as a Santa Claus rally, a financial term used to describe a calendar effect on traditional equities that historically have gone up on the last 5 market trading days of the year in December and the first 2 trading days of the new year. Quote, normally, what happens at this phase is we should rally into year end pretty strongly in everything, but then the real game gets played in the first quarter, unquote. All right. So now let's move on here. What do we want to close out with? I may put these other posts in the members only section. I'm just going to do one last article here. Should we do Solana or gold? Solana or gold? Haven't done gold in a while. You know what? Let me see if I can squeeze both of these in here. Why not? Why not? It says here, Solana, Sol's evolving throwback pattern makes it enticing for breakout traders. This is coming from Godbowl. This pattern has its roots in its behavioral aspects of trading and often sets the stage for bigger bull runs. I believe Solana has an insanely bright future. This is in financial markets, the best entry opportunity is often fleeting and easily missed. Now Solana Sol is flashing a timely second chance for those looking to trade bullish breakouts. The Sol price has surged over 7% this week to $193. Shout out to everybody who was getting Sol when it was $15, $16, $17, right? He's still looking really, really good. Rebounding off a former resistance turned support identified by the trend line connecting highs from March and July. This line and the one joining April and August lows define a large descending channel comprising prolonged range play from March to October. The prices broke out of the channel in early November, confirming a bullish bias. Sol quickly climbed to over $260 before retracing to the breakout point last week. So the roundup is called a bullish, quote, throwback pattern, unquote, by technical analysts. And I don't think that's going to change anytime. The bullish nature of Solana is going to remain for quite some time. Just wait until, next year. If they start coming out with a lot of these announcements, like they said, they want to go after the banks. Now, if they start making those types of announcements, boom, boom, bang, bang. We shall see. So now, all these other articles I will put in the members only section. All right. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, everybody, let's get to the money.